Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Jones here to guide you from your course selection from grade 11 to grade 12. Um, Welcome, and hopefully we'll make this happen very quickly and easily for everyone. I'm just going to go and first of all share my screen. I'm assuming that you guys have all logged in to SH-MYED and followed that process to get to this window right here. And so once you get to this window right here, first thing you need to do is just go over to My Info and then down here to requests. And once we get to this spot here with requests, we're at the main window to make our course selections. Okay, so most important thing is we need to read and make sure that we follow the instructions pretty carefully. So we're just going to go through this here, this information, read through it. And so the highlights, the 11 to 12 course selection, grade 12 students are going to be enrolled in Career Life Connections and Capstone off the timetable. All students select 8 courses on the timetable. Off timetable courses are encouraged, but are above the compulsory 8 courses required on the timetable. And so we'll go through these instructions, and then as we do it, we'll go through our selection process as well. So English Studies 12 or English First Peoples 12, they're required for graduation. And so we're going to just first of all click one of those 2 English classes. We need one of these to be able to graduate. It's up to you to choose and select. The First Peoples just means that the material that you read will have a bit more of an indigenous flavor to it, and both will be very interesting for sure. I'm going to select English First Peoples. I'm very interested in learning about indigenous backgrounds. So that's the first thing that we have to do. Over here, we see on our window that we have 4 credits, and we need to have 32 with 8 courses. The next one here is this other English block, which just has English as an option. And so these are elective courses for English and very popular. And for those who really are interested in writing, these are available. I'm not going to select anything from this window right now, but they are there as electives for us to choose if we like. Okay, we can look at the social studies window, and I'm interested in taking genocide studies, so I'm going to select genocide studies. Of course, you select what you're passionate about. Business and career, some options are here for us, some humanities options. But I'm just going to go through and look at my math options first because I'm a real math geek. And going into grade 12, I'm interested in going to university, so I'm thinking about pre-calculus 12. And I'm also looking to take Calculus 12. And so I'm going to sign up for both of those math courses. And so now as I come back to my window, I'll notice that I have 4 courses that have been selected. Here are my courses, and here are my credits. Okay. And so I also am looking at my science courses, and I'm very interested in looking at biology. I really enjoy, and chemistry I really enjoy. So I'm going to sign up for those 2 science courses. You, of course, choose whatever you like and whatever you're interested in. I'm going to look at PE options. There's active living and fitness and conditioning. And I know through COVID, fitness has been really important to keep myself sane. So I'm going to continue with my fitness and conditioning. And also, I'm going to look at some of my different electives here. Now we have language electives, so I'm just going to look at my language windows. I have my French 11 and 12. I have some fine arts electives, drama, art, studio, contemporary music, all great options. And then we have our ADST electives. And I want to point out that up here, we have several options that are available here. And so if I choose my window here, it will show some of the different electives that are also available. And so I'm going to look at taking, let's see here. I think I'm going to take media design. I'm interested in computers. I think that would be helpful to me. So now I've made my selections. I come back here. I'm just going to look and see what I've got. I've got 2, 4, 6. I've got 8 courses now selected for the timetable, and those are my credit count over here. And so I've got my 8 courses, and now I want to look at my alternatives. Okay, and so my alternative selections just in case. So these are all just in case. And I want to select them. It says at least select 3 alternatives up here. And these are important because then it helps us to build a good timetable based on what you guys want. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to look at my electives and just scroll through these and see, like there's lots of windows on electives here. So I'm going to look at each of them here, and I'm going to make a first pick. I'm going to look at is, I want to take, I was thinking woodwork. So I want to take woodwork. I'm going to sign up for woodwork. That's my first choice. That's what I was looking for. And then my second choice is going to be engineering, this engineering course, because I'm thinking about that. And then I'm going to come back. And my third choice is going to be accounting. So I'm going to put my 3 in. So I've made my 3 alternative choices. I'm going to hit OK. And I've made my 3 choices and come back down here. It's got my 3 choices listed for me. And then lastly is my off timetable courses, where I have, band, graphic production. And I'm super interested in choral music. And, but I'm not going to be able to take that right now. I think I'm going to sign up for the concert band and get my saxophone ready to go here. And that'll be my course. So now I've kind of got everything laid out here the way I want to. Those are my selections. And then I'm finished. So now I'm going to hit post in the bottom left corner. I'll get a little window that comes up and says request posted successfully. And I'm good to go. It says I've got 8 primary requests, 4 alternates. I'm good to go. 32 credits is what I was looking for. And then I'm just going to log out of this window, and that gets me out of the SH-MYED system. And now I'm just going to come back and see you guys full screen here. And wow, a ridiculously difficult time of COVID, but I want you all to know that we're thinking about you and looking forward to getting back to some sense of normalcy in the future. So anyhow, if you have any other questions, please be sure to call Miss Jackie, Mr. Prong, Madame, or myself. We're eager to help, and look forward to seeing you guys all very soon. Okay, bye now.